What's going on, guys? Terrence McFadden here from McFadden Electronics, bringing you an update video finally on hashtag Project Bit Torrent. So we're going to do a little walk around just to go over what all's going on with the car for right now. So as you can see, we've got stock alternator. Now the reason why I'm showing you this is because the new alternator's in. Of course, Singer alternators, that's the only thing that I buy. Singer alternators. For the battery under here, we have it's a really weird, super small battery. But it's the factory lead acid battery. Nothing special. We've got 1/0 VFL audio wire, and yes, it's hooked to the fuse box, not the actual battery itself. To get to the battery, it's under here. It's a pain in the butt trying to run this to it, but basically if you were to jump this car, this is where you would put your connection anyway. You pull this up, put it here, and then you find a motor mount for the ground. So I basically just did the exact same thing. So 1/0 front to back. On the inside, we have our audio pipe voltmeter. This is one of the two out of the Grand Marquis, and as you'll notice, it doesn't wiggle in here. And the Grand Marquis, because of the way I had it mounted, the one on the left had a screw on the left side and the one on the right had a screw on the right side. So depending on which one it was, you can wiggle it that way. That's something a lot of people didn't know unless they really paid attention, but there's no wiggle here. Head unit, we have a Kenwood double din. This is the DDX 25 BT model. It's okay, pretty nice. Good for watching movies on and everything. It seems a little bit laggy, kind of, sort of. Definitely not the greatest double din in the world. It's the first double din I've ever purchased, but live and you learn. Next time we'll probably either go with a Pioneer or a higher end Kenwood. I don't know. Like I said, first double din I've ever purchased. Of course, we got our SPL Cartel dual bass knob, the same one that was in the Grand Marquis towards the end of its life cycle. We got this knob for bass, and this one here isn't hooked up to anything because there's no 4-channel in here yet. And of course, amp wise, here's the clip light for the tar amps, the clip monitor, and we need this clip monitor because there's no clip monitor in the back. Let's move on to the back. Let me close this. So here we have single tar amps Smart 3, and I don't know if these will fit or reach. I don't think they will, so I'll probably end up needing to use a jumper if I was to put a second amp in, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. The reason why I say second amp is because right now this is wired at 2.8 ohms. So if I put a second one in, they would each be wired at 1.4. But instead, I think I'm just going to drop this one down to 0.7. One of the reasons why I haven't yet is because, as you've seen, there's a factory alternator, and we have, this is 4 gauge, right there, 4 gauge PRV wire. This is OFC, so no light, CCA. And these here are ill customs inputs. They're single 1/0 to 4 gauge inputs. Now the reason why I did that is because the Smart 3, the inputs here, even though they are 1/0 inputs, they're a little bit smaller than your typical Korean 1/0. So a 1/0 to 1/0 reducer will not fit. And the ill customs dual 1/0 to single 1/0 inputs also will not fit. So I did this for the absolute best fit and to make it easier and to make sure it's not all messy. And yes, I do have heat shrink. I realize this is taped, I have to wire this up. I just need to go get some welding cable, and then I can run 1/0, which then I will have the Il Customs heat shrink on here. And it'll be really easy because I'm using these. These are Rhino car audio adapters. So these ones here, we have the power, and we have the ground. So underneath here in the spare tire well is a Northstar NSB 65. That's the Group 65 AGM that came from under the hood in the Grand Marquis. So the wires ran to the battery under there, and then I have more wire coming up to here. This way I don't have to move this every single time I need to do anything. And then I have these to make it easy to swap, add whatever needs to be done. And you can see I've got my power and my ground wires. So once I go and get some welding cable, I'll just simply change these out and add heat shrink. For speaker wire, basically did the exact same thing. So here you can see there's a power and a ground going in. There's also the wires for the voltmeter up front. So for here, it's just the speaker wire. Now over here, you can't really see it, but you'll notice there's like a cord going up. All that is the speaker wire, because I have the speaker wire. These speakers are set so that all I'd have to do is I basically took another one of these inputs and I ran the wires into that, then into these, and then into the amp. So I would just have to take that input out and then run the wires direct, and that alone would drop me down to 0.7. But of course, like I said, I need to upsize the wires and put the other alt on before I go trying to run a Smart 3 at 0.7. Then in the back, of course, we have the Crossfire XSV2 15s. This custom box made by Matthew Gerzik. And if you were wondering, yes, like I said, these are the ones out of the Grand Marquis. To be more specific, these are the ones, they were never in the trunk in the Grand Marquis. These are the ones that I ordered second after the first pair, and they were at the bottom. So if you watch any videos of my wall, these are the two subs that were at the bottom. We got wood in here to stop the box from sliding back, and yes, the wires through the port. Let's check out the voltage drop. Eventually, I do plan on swapping her out to some 8s, because this is the fiance's truck. That's why the alternator is her 2 favorite colors, not my 2 favorite colors. Well, we have the same favorite, but her second favorite is yellow. Voltage 14.4. Oh shit, there's a B in here. Ugh. Beat it. It won't get out. God damn it. Look, it's back. Fucking B. Okay.